Hey, welcome to Niece's World. This is Shanice, and if you're new to my channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, welcome and thank you so much for returning. Focusing on your self-care is very important within your glow up journey, and even though it's going to be a busy holiday season and it's supposed to be joyful and exciting, remember you have to focus on yourself. Focus on you and focus on you. So now, when it comes to time management regarding the holidays, it is very important to know that if you are hosting a party or hosting Christmas at your place, understand you should start ahead of time. I like to start out months, weeks in advance, little by little, so it's not stressful and draining towards the end. Also, I would definitely recommend that when it comes to buying gifts, you start debating on what you want to get each person or each individual, and you actually start putting money aside from like the beginning of the year or beginning of like August and start planning towards, or just picking up items here and there. That's what I normally do. I'm actually doing my Christmas shopping, and I didn't play any games because you know why? I do not want to be stressed out in this time to go to the stores and, you know, to have to fight people because there's one item that looks good and we all fighting for the same item, or go online and something that I want is completely sold out and it's not going to be available anymore. I just don't want that hassle. I don't want that stress. So that's what I do around this time. But if you are hosting just try to plan out ahead of time. Like me, everybody knows that I always use my project management skills and I don't play about okay? I already told my family, okay, this is the theme that we're doing for Christmas. At my place, I did Beauty and the Beast theme. At my parents, I said the theme is called Santa's Workshop. From October, I planned, September, October, I planned that out. I already said this is the color that we're doing for the tree. This is the Christmas PJs that we're gonna wear. We're gonna wear this Christmas PJs. If I find a little bit of items when I go to Target, a dollar store, or Amazon, I said, okay, this looks nice. Pick that up, boom, and we're done. I don't have to worry and got the hassle about trying to put up decorations, what we're gonna do, what color we're gonna do. I always make sure that I plan it ahead of time to know exactly what I want. I know you guys saw in the previous video the Beauty and the Beast wreath. I purchased that from like August, September, just to prep myself that this is what I wanted, this is the theme that I'm doing this year, bing bang boom, and I'm done. That's just how I do. So you need to do that as well, because you don't want to be stressed out. You want to make sure that you're also prioritizing what's important and what's not important. Your self-care, your health is very important around the holidays. And if you are drained and stressed out, it's okay to take a week off or a day off. It's not going to hurt. Nobody is going to go crazy. The roof is not going to go on fire because of that. Just take some time to relax so you don't get yourself too overwhelmed and too stressed around this holiday time. Now, you're probably wondering, what does prioritization mean? So let's say when it comes to baking, because you know, we always love to bake during the holiday time, and maybe you like to bake 5 or 10 different batches of cookies or cakes, or you want to make a certain amount of food. Just stick with what's really important. Stick with a smaller size. If you know that everybody likes peppermint cookies, bake the peppermint cookies. You don't have to bake peppermint cookies, butterscotch, sugar cookies. You don't have to do all of that. Just stick with the basics, because that's going to help you feel less stressed out and not overwhelmed and not worried and not overspend as well. Because believe it or not, we tend to overspend during the holiday time. When it comes to next year, we're trying to get ourselves out of the debt to just go right back into it. Each year is like a revolving door. And lastly, remember to set boundaries. Setting boundaries is very important around this holiday time, because it's going to protect you and yourself and your self-care journey. And set clear boundaries, set healthy boundaries, and let people know that, okay, all right, it's time for me to take a step back and focus on myself a little bit, and then I'll get back to you and regroup and how we're going to approach this separately and differently. But do not let anybody stress you out or make you feel overwhelmed or underappreciated around this holiday time. Now, when it comes to self-care, because we already touched on the time management. When it comes to self-care, like I said previously, set a day for yourself. If it's Sunday, set Sunday for yourself to relax, to enjoy, and not focus much on holiday prep, and just easy in and easy back, and then you regroup for the following day. Because if you don't do that, you tend to get overwhelmed and burned out, and when Christmas time come or the holiday time come, you are not excited as you want to be. You're more tired and drained out, and it's supposed to be a time of fun, joyous, you know, be thankful, grateful, and just to be around family, friends, and loved ones. Now, let's say you're hosting a holiday party, or you have family coming over, friends coming over for the holiday time. Just prep yourself to give yourself, try to, if you're cooking, doing extra decorations, start decorations from the night before and finish the decorations from the night before. And when it comes to cooking, just try to start prepping cooking from early in the morning, early in the daytime. Make sure you have that settled. So let's say the party starts at 5, you literally say, okay, I'm done with everything around 2, 3 o'clock, and you just relax until 5 o'clock when guests start coming, and you start probably reheating the food, or maybe actually you start doing the drinks and you get started from there. But try to find time, at least if it's an hour, for yourself to prep before you even do, you know, the event or the party, hosting, anything. To set that hour to yourself, and that's gonna help you so much. Always waited till last minute to do my Christmas shopping, and I've learned how it drained me a lot to go to different stores, online shopping, see if I could budget within that. And it's definitely overwhelming, and it doesn't make me feel good, because I'm saying to myself, I'm tired, I'm frustrated. And then sometimes when you're frustrated, you tend to accidentally take that out on another person that you're in line at the store, and you don't mean to. Next time you guys get into an argument. Not saying that person did that, but I used to work at Burlington, and I know how that felt. I worked at Burlington, and I worked at the height of Christmas time. I know exactly how that felt. That's why I tried to stick with, say, this year I'm actually going to focus on doing everything ahead of time, so when Christmas time comes, it's just, I already know what I'm baking as a dessert for Christmas. I said I'm baking one dessert for Christmas, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I prepped myself. I said, okay, I already said this is the gift that everybody's getting, and I'm sticking within that budget. I'm not going over my budget. I'm sticking within that budget, because now that I'm done with my Christmas shopping, and when any Christmas decorations, anything related to Christmas, all I could do now is relax and watch Elf, Die Hard, and Home Alone 2, and literally just watch all my Hallmark Christmas movies and enjoy and take a step back. I even know that I'm making hot chocolate, and know how am I going to do the hot chocolate, because you know why? I prepped and planned. I'm already thinking about how am I going to prep and plan for the following year. That's just how I learned how to do it, and I started doing it so I could feel less overwhelmed and more joyous and happy and prepared for the holiday season. So I definitely recommend, when it comes to time management, use your phone's calendar, your notes app, pen and pad. You can never go wrong. They have so many other apps out there. I mean, ones that you are actually free, you don't have to pay for. And once you do that, it feels so good when you get things out the way. You feel well organized, and you don't procrastinate and wait till last minute, because that's the most draining and overwhelming experience. The holidays could be a magical time, but only if you take care of yourself, which is very important. Practice self-care. Let me know in the comments what you guys do to prepare yourself for the holiday time, especially when it gets so busy, because I know other people will love to hear it. And thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you rate, share, like, subscribe, you tell a friend, all that good stuff. Stay bougie and stay blessed. Bye.